We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set. For baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This is skied into short left center. Yastrzemski coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Count even at 2-2. Popped up. Posey has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Billy digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the
center fielder, Billy.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hamilton leads off second with nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Batting third.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. First baseman Brandon Belt. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. So striding in, Pablo Sandoval. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken to throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Fires sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. In the air down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. So now it's Mark Canha. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Pinder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the off-balance throw gets him as he ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Steven Duggar. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Duggar.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Not shortstop. Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Aviatel Avellino, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Fires pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to second for the force in the. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Stephen.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Popped him up. Posey is there. One down. Stepping in, Sean Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. And he puts it on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton.
The center fielder.
And a wide one here for ball 1.
Hamilton.
Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The left fielder,
stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate, Hunter Pence. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he steps off. They'll try it again from first. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The first baseman,
in
number 9.
Brandon Belt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
First and second now, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Pickoff throw to third. And he'll look over to third here once more. A dive, but he's back. Second and third, 2 away. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to play Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he got him. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting. The
throw over to first.
Mark Canha.
So now to the plate, Mark Canha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting. The second
at the plate now, Chad Pinder. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Up next for Oakland.
Into the box, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3-1 the count now. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in,
now
Buster
batting,
Posey.
catcher,
He reached on a single in his first try.
Posey.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in now, Abiatel Avelino.
Number 46.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up, Belt over to his left, 1 away. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Cahill is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 2-0 now. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcus Semien, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now a move over to first. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in, Matt Olson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now from the stretch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly, and that's out number one. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yastrzemski
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That's popped up. Pinder is calling for it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Standing in now, Chad Pinder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off for ball one. Gott, a 27-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and a changeup. And that misses. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Sean Murphy. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Fielded cleanly by Belt on to first, and the A's failed to. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman.
And this will be fouled away.
Belt.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Taken in by Simeon. And the throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Steven Duggar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Now, Ramon Laureano, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yastrzemski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here it comes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Left fielder, Chris.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting, catcher, Buster Posey.
Lou Trevino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aviatel Avellino. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell.
And we'll have to leave it there. So digging in now, Matt Chapman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mark Canha. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Reyes Maranta, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. Well, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
The second baseman.
So striding forward now, Chad Pinder. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he strikes him out as well. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yastrzemski.
Now a bunt attempt here. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Yastrzemski is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
The first
now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Sean Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch is popped up. Belt will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. Striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Sandoval. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Steven Duggar.
Jalen Davis will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, number 35.
J.B. Wendelken comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Now
here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious athlete.
Yo ni sé cómo gané, loco. Me estaban con una llamadera por videollamada y llamada normal, loco. De concentrado. Todos los ponchos yo me estaba dando los últimos, loco. Me sacan del juego. Ah, Chepa ganó esa vaina. Tú vas a tener, loco. Tú eres un ladrón, ¿oíste?